is Gilead, and today the Gilead developers will be answering your questions for the AMA. Join the Gilead Discord server in the bio.
Yo!
Stop.
What's up, dog? Another AMA! The second one this time. Oh my god!
Okay, guys. This first question is from Average Man 6948, and he asks, "Why are the monsters trying to kill us in the first place?"
Lettuce.
The Harkin thinks you're Gilead, so he's like trying to kill you.
All right, bro. This guy has 5 questions for you guys to answer.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Their name is not Doggo. First question for B. What is the most funniest thing you get out of doing your job?
This is how it's going, by the way.
Making things the worst I can physically make it, and then make Jbear yell at me a lot.
Second question for Maddox. What is your favorite? Wait, is Maddox even here?
He's not.
Question for Voltel. What's your favorite thing you've coded?
The principal.
Question for every mod / dev. Do you guys like working on I'm.STARVING or any other games planning, or are you already working on?
I just like doing my job, bro. Doesn't matter what game it is.
Alright, this one's from Cloudy. Will we ever get more lore about the staff members and the fraud, specifically things to do with how they were before the disaster? How they actually came to school, but more in depth?
Yes!
The answer's yes, bro! This is from Nobody.
Stop. No, we're not doing this.
This one's from Jack, and he asks, "Who is Gary?" This one's for Yuunagi.
Who is Gary?
Well, Gary, he's a fly.
Huh?
He's kind of a god, but not really.
Diona27 asks, "Just give us some basic info about you, because you show." This one's for me.
Yo, what am I doing?
I'm a mod. I'm a beta tester. I'm a retired dev. I'm 17. I'm 6'2", and I used to model and animate in Rec Room, but I don't really do that anymore. If you used to play Anomaly Watch, I modeled for that. I play the drums for a band, and I draw, and I sing in a professional choir, and I 3D model. All right, next question. This one's from Infinity120, and they ask, "How did the devs get their usernames?"
So, I got my username because a long time ago when they first came out with the rat hat in the Christmas update, they came out with like the first rat hat. I wanted it really bad, and a random guy gifted it to me in a rec center. Shout out to that guy, by the way. He literally built my entire identity. I thought of something that's green, and it turned out that lettuce is green, and so it's a rat. So, it's rat.
We all know how Moody got his username, bro.
Yeah, he got his first period and he became Moody.
Everyone just called me Moody, and I just named myself Moody, so.
My original Rec Room name was like Fearless B or something, like with a bunch of numbers, and I just shortened it to B. It just, I don't know, it stemmed from that.
Basically, when I was young, my parents gave me a nickname, Jbear. I don't know exactly why. I kind of forgot. But yeah, they just gave me the nickname Jbear, and I kind of stuck with that ever since.
Me, so I like drawing, and I drew a character. I'm like, what am I gonna name this character? Originally, I named it Egg, which was my original username. And then I'm like, I need to give this character an actual name. And so I came up with Yuunagi. And I'm like, yeah, that's a good name for this character. And I like the character's name, so I put it as my own.
My Discord name was given to me at birth. My parents were like, I like the name Jack, and they gave me the name Jack. That's not my real name, it's my nickname. And then Voltel, I came up with it when I was 10 years old, and I was like, I like that name, and then that's why I'm changing out of it, because it's so stupid, and I came up with it when I was 10. What about you, Sulpher?
So basically, I thought the name Sulpher was like low-key badass and cool, and now that I realize it's low-key cringe, I want to change it to Philly cheesesteak, because that's like a mixture of my actual name and something
That's worse.
in Hawaii. The name is 2 letters too long for Rec Room, so I just can't.
Next question. This one's for Voltel, and it's from Infinity120. Is there any other bands / singers you like other than 21 Pilots?
Otuka and Amadi.
Next question from Bucket King XD, and he asks, "Why is Gilead Thomas, but he's the dean?"
What?
This one is from Pixel Nova, and they ask, "Can we see more forms of that Gilead has?"
Yes.
If
Maddox
Wait,
were, if Maddox were here, he'd probably like,
Jbear,
oh,
don't
I'm
you have
done
an
that.
office with like a ton of them?
Yeah, but those aren't like canon.
This next one is from 05431, and he asks, are Connor and Charlotte married or siblings because they have the last name? Same last name.
Married.
Can we stop using their governments?
This next one is from 15 Charles 15 underscore 90801, and they ask, call me schizophrenic, but wasn't there a church map being made in the old school? It said something with the church, I think.
Yeah.
Canceled. It was canceled, bro. It looked so bad, and that's why I got scrapped anyways.
This next one is from Blazing Nick 7846, and he asks, y'all think 270,000 lunch money will be enough to max out the new update on day one? This is around how much I'll have if I reach my goal before the update drops.
Probably.
And this is for whoever makes the videos on the channel.
Oh,
And he asks,
not here.
is the Jack in the Box looking? Oh, motherfucker!
Ask it anyway because I think we might know.
The question is the Jack in the Box looking monster going to be added in the next update?
Yes.
Alright.
Ed Sulpher wouldn't make a giant model about it if not, right?
This one is from Super Hunter 4 underscore 58797, and he asks, well, this one's for whoever does circuits. I wonder who that is.
I wonder who that is.
Will fraud
God,
teacher
Jbear,
or
bro.
janitor have new mechanics in the new update?
Not really.
This one's from Joe Mama Pib, and they ask if the pianist somehow taught the fraud to play piano, would he be good with all them arms?
No.
No.
Sorry,
This one's from ADV. They ask, will there be any new items capable of boosting your notebook multiplier in the coming update?
Definitely. Probably not.
This one's from John1234 underscore 21, and they ask, are you guys gonna add more events in the future apart from the Blood Moon and Blackout?
Yeah.
All right. This one's from Trite, and they ask, will elevators be added back like ever? And stuff?
No.
This one's from Cookies VR, and they ask, can you hint to any major add-ons to the I'm Starving School / map?
Okay. All right.
There will be. Jbear, tell them, Jbear. Jbear,
There will be.
tell them, Jbear.
There will be a house. I'll tell you that. There will be a greenhouse, and that's about it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, this one's from Alert FT, and they ask, how many monsters will be
Enough to make your head spin.
This one's from MF Diver, and they ask, question for all of you. How did all of you meet in Rec Room?
I met Jbear and Fog is leaving, I think.
Yeah, because you said that the
Same.
game was trash. And
I met
Holy
I met
Pib.
Cheese Rat. Dog is leaving, and then Cheese Rat took me to his modeling room, and then he introduced me to Maddox. And then there was this guy Splax, and I worked on this Backrooms game with him or something, and Jbear was also working on it, and I met Jbear through Splax. And then it just so happened that Cheese Rat knew Jbear, and so I was with Cheese Rat, and he took me into this modeling room with Ann or whatever, and Jbear happened to be there, and I'm like, yo, I know you. Want to work on my Lights Above game? And then he started working on the lobby, and I fucked up his entire map because
yeah, why, bro? Why? He screwed up everything by finishing it for me.
I met Jbear and Maddox through a Rec Room meetup thread when they needed help with starving and they didn't have a circuiteer.
Voltel asked me if he should help, and I said yes. Go for it.
And then I asked him if he could voice act for the dean.
This next one is from BeamVR underscore Harkin, and they ask, wait, okay, this one's for Jbear. Jbear, you ready?
Okay. Yep, I'm ready.
Do you fucking hate your map building job?
Oh, I saw this one. Only sometimes when I'm not happy about it, like working on a backers map. I hate working on backers maps. But everything else, no, it's fun.
This next one is from Bexy, and they ask, will this ever be a thing? Just like the don't abuse the Harkin, can you make a don't abuse the janitor? Because when janitor tries to clean up, everyone just gets in his way, and then I'm trying to play the game, and then the game goes to 3 FPS.
Janitor's getting reworked.
This next one is from Cool Boy. Can I make a game where the players can kill the monsters? I'm so frustrated with killing the monsters, especially the principal who keeps on eating me, and I keep on getting tired of it. Please let me make a game where you can kill them in multiple ways, just as revenge to let you rage out. Obviously, I'll add a quick time event so people can do the monsters just can't kill them because it is easy to kill them.
If it's cool and funny enough, then I don't care.
Don't buy the stolen assets, buy the inventions. If you have stolen assets, I'm smiting you down.
This next one is from Habru, and they ask, will we ever get to know more about the deity?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's all.
No, I
Okay, my
got-
questions now.
Oh,
My questions
okay,
now.
wait,
my
what's your questions?
now.
What's your questions?
What has been the best thing for you when working on Gilly Inc? Like, what was like the thing you enjoyed most about it?
The thing I enjoy most about working on with Gilly Inc. making stuff and like the community and everything.
You're good at making stuff, aren't you, Lettuce?
and like the skills that I've learned from working.
Probably just working with you guys and like. And
Okay,
stuff.
B. What about you?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
probably just messing around with Jbear and making him angry because I do that a lot.
I like being mean to the community. It's really fun.
Yeah, I think you should just like ban this guy.
My favorite thing, Loki.
Okay.
Well, obviously it's voice acting for the dean. But yeah,
No, Voltel.
For me, I like being able to unleash my potential because you guys make cool models and it coincides with my little like things I can do, and it makes them look really cool. That's what I like.
My favorite thing is getting to fire B.